So today's Real Animals adventure has me here in my home waters. We're fishing out of St. Petersburg, Florida with my good friend Captain Ray Culver. And you know, whenever you go near shore here on the west coast of Florida, you really never know what you might find. And we're kind of headed in that direction. That's kind of the mindset for the day. There's definitely some permit around, so we'd like to catch some permit. There may be some late season kingfish. You just never know, grouper, snapper. You know, we're gonna bounce around. We got a beautiful day, so we'll see what the good Lord decides to give us. Ray.
What's up, Mike?
How are you, buddy?
Good.
You ready to go do this?
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. Good to see you, pal.
Good seeing you.
Let's do this. Love it. Beautiful day, perfect day for it.
100%.
Looks like we called it right for a change.
Yep. Actually, it's better than what it said.
Yeah. Don't jinx it. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals adventure has me back here in St. Petersburg, Florida, my home waters, fishing with this guy, Captain Ray Culver. We're going offshore looking around. What do you think? We got a beautiful day, bud.
We do have a beautiful day. We're gonna go out to the nearshore reefs today, and there's gonna be some permit, maybe some cobia, AJs, gags. We're just gonna go out, go catch some fish.
I love it. You never know what the good Lord will give you. I can't wait to find out. A little better. Oh,
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did he get eaten?
No, not yet. He wants to. We're not going to let him, though. Well, maybe we are.
Uh-oh. Get him up.
He's coming.
Sounds like a gag.
He thinks he's somebody. He's fighting like a gag. If I can keep the Goliath off him.
You're bringing everything up off the bottom.
I sure am. Oh, it's a little AJ.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Little Jack. Real little Jack. That's all right. He was fun on light tackle.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tiny fella. Whoa, hey. The Cuda came right up there like, hey, let me get a piece of that. No. That was fun. Hey. He was fun on light tackle.
It's probably send him back down if we want to get a Goliath.
That would have been really fun for it would have been a good size for a mango. Hey, thank you for playing, that was fun. Like we were saying earlier, that's the coolest part about being out here. For me, you just don't know. Go get big. Be gone. There's just always that element of surprise out here. You know, you can be fishing with a certain kind of bait for a certain species and thinking that, you know, that's gonna be the fish that are there. You're looking at your machine, trying to get a read on it. You've been here 6, 7, 8 times before, and this is always what you're catching. And then boom, out of nowhere, you know, the game changes on you. And you got a species that you never expected to catch.
Oh, it just got smoked. There it is.
Here, I'll take the other one.
Here, take that one.
Let me take this one.
Yeah.
Great. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but yep, sure did. Definitely got a bonita feel to it. Coming in a little too easy for a bonita.
It thumped it.
Yeah, it could be another one of them AJs. Small, frisky little guys.
What we got?
I don't know, he's under the boat. Yep.
Oh my God!
Look at the size of
Oh
that.
my God! That is the biggest yellowtail I've ever seen.
Ever. Dude.
Where's the net at?
Dude, that's the biggest yellowtail I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
That is a true flag. That's a solid 4-pound fish, 4-pound fish.
Like we were chatting about, you just never know.
Never, literally never know.
That's incredible.
On the flat line.
Beautiful fish. Yeah, I was thinking small AJ or.
No, it was a giant yellowtail.
Very cool.
That
Wow.
is one of the best eaten snapper you can get too.
What a beautiful fish. Unbelievable. Nice work, Cap.
Sometimes you're lucky, right?
I'll take it. That's out here though. It's out here. You just never know what you're gonna catch. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got a lot of bait around. We've seen some stuff blowing up, splashing, you know. Chasing permit. We got crabs out, fishing on the bottom.
And we
Got
get
a flat line out.
we get a yellowtail on the flat line.
Unbelievable. Nice. Well, back to work.
All right, sounds
Love
good.
it. Woo! So the first spot was interesting.
Yeah, that was more of an artificial wreck that we were fishing. Right now we're fishing a ledge, just trying to see if we can get some snapper and grouper, get a little bit more variety of what we're fishing for. Now we're more bottom fishing instead of fishing in the mid-water column and up on top.
Well, this part of the Gulf is just littered with these little rock piles and ledges and all that, and it makes the fishery just super plentiful because of the good habitat here.
100%. That's why these fish hang out here, just because of we get so much bait that comes and hangs out on all these ledges.
Right.
That's what keeps these grouper, snapper, and everything else coming back to live on these ledges when the water temp changes.
Gotta have groceries, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have groceries.
We might need a
Little gag, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I've caught some really big flounder here.
Really? Well, gag groupas, super pretty. You know, one of the crazy things about fishing, and it really doesn't matter where you're fishing, is the weather. You know, you look at the forecast, you kind of put your game plan together, and you think you have a big, pretty good sized window to go get done what you want to get done. And it's a forecast. It's not always correct. It's most of the time not correct. So sometimes you just have to be able to kind of play off that curveball, and you know, the game changes. Now you know the conditions aren't right for what you're trying to do, and you got to be able to shift gears and go catch something else. I call it saving the day fish. We've still got plenty of hours of daylight left. Now what do we go do?
Oh, I'm on.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Well, you catch that fish. I'm gonna come over here and catch fish around you. Atta boy. Snookamus? Oh yeah, hey, there you go.
Sometimes when the wind picks up,
Change gears, baby.
you gotta switch gears and go snook fishing.
You know, absolutely a great day spent with a really good friend of mine. Captain Ray Culver's just a really great captain. And even though we didn't get to spend as much time in his particular expertise as we would have liked today because of the weather, you know, being able to swing our game inshore and get on a few snook and bend a rod and see him with a big old smile on his face, you know, after we put in a good day's work here, chasing some fish around was pretty special. So just one of the things I love most about doing this is just spending the day on the water with a great friend, and it's what makes it all worthwhile.
There you go.
Oh, and he came out of the water too. That was cool. That was super cool. Oh boy. That was a cool fish.
He ate hard too.
Yeah, he did. That was a cool fish. Seriously, dude. Offshore in the morning, inshore in the afternoon. Really? There just isn't that many estuaries that you can just go do this.
It's a little bit bigger snook too.
A little bit, not bad. He had a little attitude for sure. He wasn't happy. Where are you, pumpkin? Snook McNugget. Snook McNugget. Come, sucker. Nice. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals Tip of the Week, I want to talk to you about my good friends at Mustad Fishing. You know, since 1877, Mustad has been the industry leader in hooks. They're sold in over 160 countries. And listen, you know, they've been around so long, they are part of modern tip, the point, the sharpest point, the ultra point technology, that's all Mustad. They also have the patent on today's circle hook, the original patent on the modern day circle hook. So this company has been around doing it better than the rest of the industry for years. And listen, I see it all the time. Guys trying to save a buck or two using an off-brand hook. You know that when you go fishing, you've got the chance at the fish of a lifetime. I certainly don't take chances with that kind of stuff. I use Mustad. I think you should use them as well. They're available at retailers all over the place, or go to mustad-fishing.com. Ultra point technology is a game changer. Mustad has it. I trust them. I recommend you trust them as well. You know, this year was kind of special because it brought me an opportunity to fish here at home. You know, the opportunity to partner with Visit St. Pete Clearwater and do some shows right here in my own backyard was pretty cool. You know, obviously, you know, guiding here for 25 years now, I've got so many great friends, and I knew that it was going to be a pretty special season, being able to, you know, film these shows right here in my backyard and bring in, you know, a few of the guys that I haven't fished with in several years, and maybe some guys I haven't fished with yet. So it was pretty special, and this whole entire area has so much to offer. You know, obviously we've got, you know, world-class beaches and, you know, great sports teams and golf courses, and all that great stuff is right here, you know, in the, you know, St. Pete Clearwater area. But the fishing often gets overlooked, and I really don't know why. And I think it's just the skyline. The skyline's real big. It's a big market. But the fishing here is so good. There's so many great species to target, and it's one of my favorite things about season 19. Hey gang, this week's Real Animals adventure has me in Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm at the Ozona Fish Camp. We're in Pinellas County, which is kind of my home county for my charter business anyway. We're fishing out of St. Petersburg, Florida, my home waters. I'm with my very dear friend, Captain Glenn Taylor. I am in beautiful Safety Harbor, Florida, and I'll tell you, Safety Harbor, Florida to me is just an absolute hidden gem.
I'm so excited.
What's up, buddy?
You ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
So Jimmy, what's the game plan here?
So we're gonna fish around these bars. We have an incoming tide, and we're basically gonna pitch the baits in there and just kind of let them flow a little bit. But we want the bait to look as natural as possible.
Okay.
You know.
Uh-oh. Atta boy.
Get him out. Oh,
That's him. Good fish.
that's a nice redfish.
Yeah, nice red dog. Nice red dog. Atta boy, Jimmy.
Woohoo.
Good job, kid. Good job, kid. Target species.
I got him in coma. I got him, and he's tapping out. I got him in a full Nelson. Oh, there he goes.
Came alive. Yeah.
Came back. Came off the full Nelson.
Ooh, that's a nice, healthy
Beautiful redfish.
I love when the sun hits that red dog, boy. Woo! I know. I get it. I understand. Ornery. Nice fish.
Yeah.
Whew. Look at how big that spot is.
Yeah. Just one spot on each side. Beautiful redfish.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Cap.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It might be a boat for someone someday, right?
Yeah.
You know, for years now, you know, the tagged redfish has been a great opportunity for marine biologists to gather information. They can actually track how far these fish have moved since release. And I think that data really helps the marine biologist kind of understand the movements of our redfish. So this whole process, the CCA Florida Star Tournament, you know, acquiring this data, it's helpful for the continued growth of our fishery and the sport that, you know, we all love so much. There's the tag, CCA Florida Star Tournament.
That's a beautiful fish.
It's a beautiful fish.
We're on it, man. Drop the troller.
Let's do it.
Doing this show today, there's two requirements I had to have. Biomass of fish, right? And starving fish, we hope. Everything above here, this hard red, all of this is all fish. Billy's gonna bring us to the promised land today, man. That's what you were saying before you got. I said it's gonna be nice out, it's gonna be sunny. I said our boy Billy's got us, bro. All right, let's get rigged up. What do you want to start with? You want to show a knocker rig?
Whatever, yeah.
Or
Okay.
and then we can switch over to Billy and do some jigging?
Sure. Glenn and I both lost a really dear friend here the last couple weeks, and we wanted to get out here in the water, do a little fishing, do a little filming, do a little venting, a little laughing.
A little therapy.
And the whole week has been windy and crazy, except for today, the day we had scheduled. So we think our good friend Captain Billy Noble's smiling down on us as we go fishing.
Look at that bite. You know what it is this year, right? The year of the mangrove. God. Hole in the floor, hole in the floor.
I'll keep it open just in case, because I don't think I'm gonna let this one go. Nope.
Big yellowtail.
It is.
Big yellowtail!
Come on, dude. What are we doing?
Look at the size of that
What
yellowtail.
are we doing?
Putting another bait on, quick!
What are we
Get the
doing?
jig back, Mike, get the jig back. Look at
Are
that
you
yellowtail.
kidding me? Right here?
You look at him. You imagine what they would do down in the Keys if you caught that? They'd make a monument out of it. I think you should probably eat that, give that one the best. When's the last time you had a yellowtail like that?
Seriously, bro?
Isn't that sick, bro? Look at the size of his tail. And notice the difference between the yellowtail and the mangrove. Look at the forked tail,
Yeah.
right?
Look at that beauty. Unbelievable. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. Curse to the camera. You can't show them to the camera too long if you want to put them in the box. Rule number 1. But good God, son.
We always have a good time, don't we?
We do. Hey gang, today I am in Pinellas County, Florida, kind of my home waters, getting to fish with this guy right here out of Safety Harbor City Marina. This is Captain Mike Rogal. I just can't wait. This guy's really, really, really fishy, and you're gonna get to see it all. I cannot wait to see what the good Lord gives us. Attaboy. Boy, that cork's the way to go. That cork is the way to go. That fish came out of the trees.
Yeah, he did. Not a big one, but still take it.
You know what? It doesn't matter even to me how big they are when you get an eat like that.
Yeah.
When you can see the chase down.
Any bigger, he might have got me in the trees.
Yeah, he might have. That boy, Cat. Cool fish. You're
My
a cool
favorite.
fish.
My favorite fish.
Yeah, mine too. Red fishing permit. You know, I can't say enough about the St. Pete Clearwater area. It's just such an incredible fishery between gag grouper offshore, snapper offshore and inshore, big speckled trout, redfish, snook, tarpon fishing. I mean, this is an estuary that offers everything. And again, when you can do that with world-class beaches and incredible restaurants, it's a place you should definitely put on your bucket list.